Hello, dear friends. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It is news time again from this very good channel. Welcome back. How are you all doing? Hope you're good. I pray that God will be with you in your endeavors. Today, we have another update for you. And I want you to, after listening to it, you drop your opinion and suggestions you have so that Biafra will be free. And that's just it. Okay, let's go there.
In this video, we shall be discussing and showcasing one of the biggest breaking news we have for you coming out from the country of Finland regarding Mr. Simon, a man held in Kilamakoski Correctional Center. Yes, as we speak, the government of Finland has added 5 new charges on Mr. Simon's already existing case. That is to say, by 10th of May, which is next month, when Mr. Simon heads to the court of law, he's going to face cases of terrorism and also these 5 new charges that will be showcased in this particular video. Yes, this came as a shocker because nobody was actually expecting these 5 new charges to resurface at this point in time. Well, in this video, we shall be showcasing, discussing, publishing, and also analyzing these 5 cases for you to see and understand. So with all of that being said, let's start with the very first charge. Yes, the very first one here is tax evasion. Yes, Mr. Simon will be tried come 10th of May, which is next month, on the case of tax evasion. Simon's company, known as Simon & Co. OY, has run into payment difficulties and was removed from the withholding register last year. Among other things, tax debts were collected from the company. In May, enforcement was suspended due to the company's lack of funds. And this statement or this article is coming from Yale, which happens to be one of the biggest media houses domiciled in Finland. So it's actually very clear and straightforward. Moving on swiftly, let's take a look at the second new case file that has been leveled on Mr. Simon. Yes, Mr. Simon will also be tried on the case of allegations of a fake law certificate. When you take a trip to Simon's official Twitter page or X page, you will notice that he added senior legal advisor at Simon & Co. OY to his bio page, and also a Finnish politician. Yes, the government of Finland did a thorough investigation on this man's legal certificate, his law firm and his company, and they unraveled the fact that this guy had no legal certificates from the country of Finland, and this is a criminal offense in that particular part of the world. Interestingly, when you take a look at the second paragraph of this article showing right now on your screen, it states government response. The Finnish government has previously disowned various documents and claims associated with Simon, indicating that some of his documents and information are all false. Take a look at this publication showing right now on your screen, which states legal proceedings. As his trial is scheduled for May 2025, it is likely that any allegations regarding a fake law certificate will be addressed during the legal proceedings, providing a clearer picture of the situation. So as you can see, it is very, very likely that come May, which is next month, when the Finnish authorities will begin the trial of Mr. Simon, it is likely that the government will bring up his certificates, the fake ones, to the court of law and add it to the already existing cases and charges leveled against him. Well, moving on swiftly, let's take a look at the third new charges or cases leveled on Mr. Simon. This happens to be one of the most interesting one and one of the most surprising case coming out from Finland at this point in time. Yes, just in case you don't know, Mr. Simon was once upon a time married to a woman known as Marianne Sakajärvi. And the moment Simon was arrested, November of last year, the wife of Mr. Simon, known as Marianne Sakajärvi, filed for an immediate divorce. Well, for a better understanding and for a clearer picture, take a look at this publication showing right now on your screen where it states divorce proceedings. Marianne has already filed for divorce, which indicates a desire to legally separate from Simon amid his ongoing legal troubles. This step often involves various legal considerations, including custody of children and division of assets. So as you can see, Marianne wants to divide Mr. Simon's assets. He wants the government of Finland to share Mr. Simon's assets equally amongst the existing party, which is Marianne and Simon. And that is not even all. Take a look at the next paragraph where it states custody rights. Reports suggest that Marianne is seeking custody of their children as part of the divorce proceedings. This could involve legal actions that may be perceived as a form of suing for her rights as a parent. So Marianne has already sued Mr. Simon, requesting that she needs 100% custody rights of her children or offsprings with Simon. So as we speak, this particular lawsuit has been added to the existing case file of Simon, and it will be trashed by next month in the Paijahame District Court, when trials will begin in full force. Moving on swiftly, let's take a look at the fourth new case file added to the existing case file of Mr. Simon. Yes, just in case you don't know, this man known as Simon belongs to a political party in Finland known as the National Coalition Party. Showing right now on your screen is an article and publication coming from Yale, which gives us more clarity and a better picture of Mr. Simon and his political party. But then there's a problem. Mr. Simon, as we speak, will definitely face a new challenge in the court of law, because based out of reports coming out from an intelligence department in Finland, it states categorically that political party funds, while specific details about whether Simon directly used funds from his political party to finance this particular group activities, have not been conclusively reported. The broader allegations of financial misconduct imply that there may be scrutiny over how funds are being allocated and used. So as you can see, there's a possibility, or there's a case insisting that Mr. Simon used funds from his political party known as the National Coalition Party to fund the activities of this particular group highlighted in your screens right now. This happens to be a very, very serious one. Moving on swiftly, this said article also went a step further to give us more details. It states, in summary, why there are serious allegations regarding Simon's financial dealings and potential misuse of funds. The specifics about whether he used political party money to fund this group remain under investigation. This is massive. Well, moving on swiftly, let's take a look at the fifth new case file leveled on Mr. Simon. Well, just in case you don't know, around the 24th of February of 2023, Mr. Simon was arrested. That was back in 2023. He was arrested and released that same day. But we did not really understand what happened on that day. Yes, Nigerians did not really grasp the full details and the full happenings that unraveled on that fateful day on the 12th of February of 2023, a couple of days before the presidential elections in Nigeria. But as we speak, the government of Finland and the security apparatus has brought back a case from 2023, which will be revisited in the courts of law. So the question here is, what did these guys bring back? Well, for a better understanding, take a look at this publication and article showing right now on your screen, where it states threat to elections. In the February of 2023, Simon was arrested after he threatened to disrupt Nigeria's general elections, which raised significant concerns among authorities in Nigeria and also in Finland. And that is not even all. Well, take a look at this article and take a look at the third paragraph, where it states, according to National Bureau of Investigation, the operation was related to an ongoing preliminary investigation into a suspected money collection offense. And this, like I said, is coming from the 24th of February of 2023, when Mr. Simon was arrested before the presidential election. So as we speak, this particular case has resurfaced because, one, Simon tried to disrupt a democratic process in Nigeria, which is an offense in Finland and also an offense in Nigeria. And also, Mr. Simon received a series of funds from a particular group, which was not stated here, to help him disrupt that democratic process in Nigeria. These are not my own words. These are articles coming from Finland as we speak. So in total, 5 new cases and 5 new charges have been brought back and will be used against Simon in the court of law come next month, 10th of May to be precise. This is going to be a very, very interesting one going forward. And we don't know how all of these cases will be merged together with the already existing one. And we don't even know the outcome. But as we speak, things are not looking so good for Simon. And that is why this man known as Simon has done something that will probably help him in the court of law. This man has done something that surprised the whole Finnish authorities and its investigative department. Simon did something that nobody was expecting, and this guy, as we speak, is ready for the Finnish authorities come May, which is next month. Well, the question is, what has Mr. Simon done, and what is he currently doing behind the scenes and in closed doors?